National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Nashville. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Titans coming out with their quarterback, Will Levis. Good performance last year, taken early in that second round in the 2023 draft. Greg, this quarterback out of Kentucky could be the future for Tennessee.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's going to be caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
We're looking at one of the most gifted quarterbacks in the league. And really, Mike, it's not just post-snap with the arm talent and the ability to make every throw, but it's even what he's able to do before the ball is snapped. He's one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league. Remember, coming off an injury-shortened season just a year ago, he's looking to prove he's still an elite quarterback in the NFL.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Music City after this. Second and 11. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Third and 5. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Taken in by Gesicki.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here's first and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's second and 2. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. Taking off. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. The Titans got a strong first half out of the Kentucky man, their quarterback, Will Levis. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far, as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. On the return is Chase Brown. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Bengals offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
A carry here for Brown. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now, this looks like a design run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner, and we can see there as he picks up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Brown. And let's give him about 4 on that one. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 4 yards.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. They get 16 on that connection, and the Bengals gonna have a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Gesicki, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Burrow. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st rounder, Kenneth Murray. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. He'll run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That one finds Chase. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down and 3. Burrow now. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And the Bengals are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they will indeed try to tack on 2. Here's Burrow. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. Past the 40.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll get about 5. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Pollard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Nick Folk for the Titans field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Titans. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.